back. I know I said that I was going to start posting more and more, but honestly, I've been so lazy, so lazy, and that is my downfall. My laziness, my procrastination is my downfall. And I know that I say this all the time. I know I say this in every video. I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to stop procrastinating, but this time I'm being so for real. It's New Year's Eve. It's 11:10, and I have my foam board. I have cut out the things for my vision board, and I have the scrap paper that I'm gonna use to write my affirmations, goals, blah 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 blah. Okay, I know it's kind of late. I know this is procrastinating itself for the next year, but I'm doing it. It's better late than never, which is something I have to stop telling myself, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna start writing my affirmations, and hopefully you get your stuff and you do your vision board with me, because if you're watching this, you probably have nothing else to do, honestly. But hopefully we both have fun. Okay, I'm gonna begin writing, and I'm gonna be using a pen because we want this to be permanent. It's not something that's gonna be like temporary. It's supposed to be permanent. This year we're making good habits, and we're throwing away the bad habits, because the bad habits are slowly throwing me into a depressive episode every like 4 weeks. So okay, we're gonna start off with the things that I want to do, that I want to learn. Should I say I will learn or I know? Let's say I know. I know how to play chess like a pro. I know French, and I know American Sign Language. That's what we're gonna start off with. Oh, and I know how to swim, because if y'all didn't know, I don't know how to swim. Okay, now we're gonna do things I want to do with habits, you know? I want to drink 2.5 liters of water a day. I want to make money while I sleep, because who doesn't want to make money while they sleep? Let's be realistic here. Okay, so we're gonna start off placing the pictures on the board, and I already have them organized in how I want. I recommend just putting them to see how many fit and how you're gonna organize, and then taking them in order so you can put them back in. You know what I mean? And I have this cheap glue stick, because why spend $3 on glue stick? This was not an expensive project at all. The glue was like $1.25, and the foam board was like $1.25 at your local dollar store. Honestly, with that glue though, you're probably gonna have to do a second pass, even like a third pass, but after it sticks, it does not come out, you know? And so if you don't have the opportunity to go out to a store or anything like that, then you can definitely do it online. You can make a little collage on canva.com. And of course, they're not sponsoring this. Like, look at my channel. I'm not being sponsored. But anyways, I was very much inspired on those movies where they show like the teenage girl that has a sketchbook, and it's cutouts of magazines and handwritten stuff as well. And so I was very inspired by that. You can add anything you want. If you have cutout magazines, that would be so cool. That would definitely be so cool, because I don't have any magazines to cut. But if you can, go ahead if you want to, you know? I was very much inspired by this movie called The Last Holiday. It's basically about this woman who has 3 weeks left to live, and she has a book of possibilities, and it's like a sketchbook, and she has everything she wants to eat, everybody she wants to meet, places she wants to go, and in fact, she even has a picture of her and her crush getting married. Keep in mind, she has not spoken a word to her crush at all, but let me tell you, they end up getting married. And I was like, if she can do that, I can do that. And if I can do that, you could definitely do that too. Also, one of my biggest goals right now is to learn how to swim. I saw this movie about this girl who got kidnapped, and fast forward, I like to put myself in those situations where I'm like, would I be able to survive? And in the end, she survived because she knew how to swim. And I thought to myself, oh my god, I would survive everything but that part, because I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim at all. And that's what made me think, oh my god, I'm a person who could probably be easily carried. So I could get kidnapped in any moment. I need to learn how to swim. So that's why I'm learning how to swim. But honestly, I feel like what has kept me from learning how to swim is the fear of failure and the fear of drowning. So, but this year, definitely, it is one of my biggest goals. That and learning American Sign Language. I want to learn as many languages as I can, because if you haven't noticed, I love talking. And I love talking to new people. I love to learn about their experiences and how they've
become the person they are today, you know. And I feel like I'll be able to do that a lot more if I know new languages, because I love speaking Spanish. I get excited when somebody asks me something in Spanish because I'm like, oh my god, I get to speak it, because I feel like I've talked English so much. But if I'm able to learn new languages, then I'll probably be able to create that feeling for other people, and I'll be able to speak in their native language, and as well as learn new things, learn about new cultures. And I feel like that's such a beautiful thing to do, you know. But anyways, going back to the whole vision board thing, you should also focus on how you can become a better person, okay? And by doing so, self-reflect and think about what you've done and how you can become a better person, okay? And also remove all that toxic people from your life. Remove the people who are telling you that you're worthless, that you don't deserve what you have, that you don't deserve any love, okay? They are either jealous of you or they have nothing going on in their life and they want to hate on you. Remove them. They're not worth it. Focus on surrounding yourself on people that love you, people that care about you, and also learn how to be alone, okay? Learn to love yourself, learn how to be alone, and learn how to appreciate yourself. I really want to focus on this year on going on solo dates. I'm not gonna lie, I do love myself, but I just like being alone. I like having my little alone time. And if you feel like you're jumping from relationship to relationship and nothing works out, take some time off and please learn how to be alone and learn how to love yourself and focus on how to become a better person. And you don't need a relationship, you don't need anything like that to be happy. You can be happy by yourself. All you need are people that care about you emotionally and that want you to become a better person, that want you to grow, and also be able to accept constructive criticism, because you have to be open-minded, you have to self-reflect, you have to think back and see what you've done wrong and how you can do better, okay? Everybody makes mistakes. Not gonna lie, everybody makes mistakes. The Pope has probably done a bunch of mistakes, okay? It's a very human thing to do. And all you can do is to self-reflect and learn from that mistake. Don't worry, don't beat yourself over it. Just focus on how you can be better.
Here's my vision board. It's finished, it's dry, it's cut, it's kind of crappy. The cutting is kind of crappy, so cut it before you put the things on it, because that was my mistake. I didn't even use a ruler, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it right next to my bed so I see it every morning, and this is it. I feel like it's very visually appealing, well, for me. Hopefully you guys are motivated, are inspired, and you're able to create your own vision boards and achieve all the goals you're trying to achieve this year. And this is going to be the end of my video. I always say this, but I'm gonna attempt to post next week, which I will, I promise. No, I can't promise, but I will really try to, okay? So this is the end of my video. Have a great day, and hopefully you see me next time.